Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a Diwali look. It's gold and brown with a halo effect. This is the final look. Now, when I do my makeup, I like to start off with my favourite Nars Sheer Glow in Barcelona. I always do section by section. This is so that your makeup looks more smooth, more dewy, and just more beautifully evened out. If you put dots everywhere, they can dry by the time you get to them and it's a waste of product. I then like to blend as much as possible. Blending is absolutely the secret to great skin and great makeup. I'm now going to show you the palette. This is a 16 colour palette from Beauty Bay. That is what I'm featuring for my eyes. My favourite concealer of all time is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm just going to map out my under eyes, under my brows and on the eyelids. The under eyes I'm going to do at towards the end, in case there's any fallout of eyeshadow, which usually happens, but it's easily sortable. Now, using your ring finger, being very gentle, blend, dab, move some of the product down the centre of the nose, and just spread out the product evenly. Now, using a large fluffy brush, we'll set the eyeshadow with a skin tone eyeshadow in the palette. I will put another picture up so you can see the shades. It's a really brilliant palette. And then taking a mix of two deeper shades, I'm going to be outlining the crease and blending to make a seamless effect. The dark brown is going to sit within that hollow. Now, using the chocolate souffle colour in a moment after I've blended with an empty brush, placing outside and the inner corner, I will join the two areas together with a fluffy brush to create that joined up effect, and then spots of gold in the middle. As I said, blending is the secret. Taking your time where possible. It is a really easy look to achieve. I'm just wetting a brush, a synthetic brush, adding some MAC loose pigment, tried and true, and just popping that in the middle to create that halo effect. And just blending out the edges with the warmth of my fingers so that it's not a harsh section of colour. And then just taking the same brush as before, blending the edges, and then I will add some gorgeous autumnal pumpkin orange into the crease, and it brings the look completely outwards rather than settling back into the eyes. Now I'm going to follow the promise of the actual shades. There we go, on the screen there. Now, with the MAC Costa Riche liner, I'm going to smoke out the waterline and the under eye, just so that we get that smudged, smoky effect. Makeup doesn't have to be perfect, it can look lived in. I know this is a Diwali glam look, but it can also look effortless rather than very rigid lines. Because we're going to add concealer under there anyway, it will all come together. I'm adding a Chanel eyeshadow underneath. It's a burnt red in Desert Rouge. Now I'm going to follow with my favourite mascara. It's Climax from Nars, and it has an awesome ingredient that adds fibres to your lashes. And if you were to hold the actual wand on your lashes for at least 5 to 10 seconds, you will get more of a curled lash. I like to mix a couple of mascaras when I'm going to be adding lashes so that I get a very natural look. I have found an amazing Essence mascara from the Essence range. It's called I Need a Miracle Lashes, and just look, it's fanned them out beautifully. So now I'm going to go ahead and highlight again, bringing out the best features of this makeup and cleaning up any fallout. There wasn't much. This palette, like I said, is amazing. Adding a bit down to the centre of the nose and the chin. The Beauty Blender was okay, but I wanted to use my Marc Jacobs brush, my Marc Jacobs foundation brush. So you can see the look is coming together now. Now, I did do my brows off camera. I can do a brow tutorial. My brows are quite naturally dark, So now using the Fit Me concealer from Maybelline in dark, keeping a neutral tone, I will just dab and blend and curve the actual contour around my cheeks using anything that's left underneath on the temples, and then at the end, if there's anything left, I will actually go ahead after evening out the other side very, very gently. I will then go ahead and contour the sides of my nose very, very briefly. It just depends what look you're going for. So now I'm going to go ahead and add some honey, or I think it's tangerine lip oil from Clarins. It's beautiful. This eyeliner I've been using for quite a while. It's from MUA. It's a gel liner. It does not move whatsoever. If you want to achieve dewiness to your skin, you need to think of, is it powder or is it cream that I want to use? This Nars Endless Orgasm palette creates that glass and dewy-like effect to the skin. So I'm using quite a large foundation brush from NYX, and look, it just looks so effortless. There's no lines to show where the highlighter starts and finishes, and slowly the look is coming together. I think now it's time to go ahead and apologise for my frizzy hair. I will style it at the end, but I just wanted to see where the look will take us. So I have been using this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner for a few weeks, and I think I need the lipstick too. It just makes my lips look a little bit more plump, and can keep lipsticks, lip glosses on for even longer. Now this is just a Nars Spring Summer collection from a couple of years ago. I actually wanted to showcase a maroon colour with this halo eye, so I went for the Nars Photo Gloss. It's a lip lacquer in the shade Kiki from the Man Ray collection in 2017. And that's my nephew. He didn't know I was filming, so I just had to keep this footage. He does get up to mischief. Now the lashes that I'm applying, I won't say where they're from because I won't be buying them again and I don't recommend them. I'll only try and show you and use what I do recommend. They didn't stay on well at all, so I will stick to the Ardell Wispies that I have just loved for so long. And I was thinking of trying some Huda Beauty lashes, but I think Samantha are the ones I want to try. That's something to look into. Being a new mom, lashes are not something I have on hand anymore because I don't really have time for makeup. So I will do a lash tutorial, so I'm just taking some time and applying the lashes. The glue wasn't very good in this. If you just have a look, the difference that can be achieved from putting on lashes is just brilliant. The eye looks bigger, the look looks more complete. But again, lashes aren't for everybody, so that's understandable. So I'm just trying to fuse the lashes together, but it's not working as well as I'd hoped. So now that I've shown the maroon colour, the highlight's lovely there, I would like to showcase the fact that I've changed into a salwar kameez. It's a kaftan and trouser tailor-made outfit. This indigo purpley blue is one of my favourites, and I've added some jewellery that I bought from India, and I've added a traditional bindi. Now this Nars Orgasm oil infused lip tint is divine. It preps the lips beautifully for any lip application. I wanted to show a hot pink look. I've been using nudes and light pink, so I thought this Diorific lipstick in Fantastique would be a good example of a hot pink lip option. And then I'd like to show something fun. It's the Nars Nancy Spiked Audacious lipstick. Look at that, the package is beautiful. Now this is a very dark lip, but it's in contrast to my outfit. It's a bit much, but I thought I would show it. Plus I really wanted to use the lipstick. And it's not for me, but I think it could be fun with another look. And this is a Balmain lipstick from L'Oreal that my nephew's holding up there. He's trying to do what... He said he's trying to do what YouTubers do. I'll put the link for the shade in the description box. But yes, the way these audacious lipsticks, whichever colour they are, glide on is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So just blotting out my lips, having taken off that lipstick, and the lashes are lifting far more. I'm very sorry. I will not be using them again. And again, before you leave, before you finish your makeup, always touch up your under eye. It really gives that extra pop before you then bake. We'll do a video on that. And before you use any setting spray. It really does just bring the look to life again. I did end up going for the Pillow Talk. There's the likes request. And so yes, the Pillow Talk lip liner, and I added just a clear gloss on top. The nude was the way to go for me. I didn't want to overpower the look, so I used the Nars Raquel Audacious lipstick with a gloss. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope the content gets better and better, and let me know in the comments below if you have any requests, and I will definitely try and get to those. Thanks again. Have a happy Diwali.